Hi boys and girls, so I'm going to show you how to use this Khan Academy practice for fractions on a number line. So when you open up Google Classroom and you go to this assignment, you're going to get to a screen that looks like this. This video was what we watched in whole group, so if you want a review on fractions on a number line, please watch this to get a review. But if you go to the next tab on the side, so the first tab was that video, the second tab gives you an overview about how to use the assignment that comes with this practice. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that as well. So this practice is multiple choice. It asks you which point is at 2 halves on the number line. And then I'm going to pick which one represents 2 halves because the numerator and the denominator are the same. And I'm going 2 halves. I'm going to look for the number line that's partitioned into halves. Okay, so there are 2 number lines, number line A and C, that are partitioned into halves, and I'm looking for the number line that has gone 2 halves. So 1, 2, that's going to be A. I'll check my work by going to the bottom right of the screen. It'll tell me I'm correct, and I'll go to the next question. Sometimes the practice will have me label what fraction is currently listed on the number line. So I'll go ahead and enter in a fraction. This is where it becomes tricky. So this says move the dot to 1/4 on the number line. First, change the number of divisions to create tick marks on the number line. That means I am going to change this number to partition the number line the way that I want it. Because this fraction is 1/4, I'm going to change the number of divisions, which means the number that the number line is partitioned into, to fourths. As you see, now the number line is partitioned into fourths, and all I have to do then is move the dot. So you have 7 or 8 of those practice problems to do. You can also practice the next tab, which is unit fractions on the number line. And this one gets a little bit trickier, so they don't have a tick mark that says 1, but I know that this fraction I have to identify is 4/3, so I'm just going to move the dot 4/3. 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, 4/3. Okay, I'll check that. Move on. And again, I'll identify the fraction that is labeled. This second tab is slightly more difficult than the first one. So if you feel pretty confident with this practice and want to move on to unit fractions of the number line, the second tab, you are more than welcome to. If you have any questions, please ask 3 before me because I will be working with a group.